Hello, Professor. It's me again, Evelyn. And tonight, here's my audience.
Hi. Hi.
Alrighty. I think I will go ahead and begin now. Good evening, guys. Thank you for coming.
Good evening.
My name is Evelyn, and today I'd like to discuss about voting, how making your vote can count. So I remember the year of my 18th birthday. Every teenager's dream. So many different privileges once you turn 18 that you receive, and one of the big ones are you're allowed to register to vote. My least concern at the time. I was just more excited of graduating high school, starting college, driving, and just jumping into a whole bunch of different new adventures. And it wasn't until I became a little older and more knowledgeable and more wiser, and I realized, hey, voting is very important. And those couple years when I didn't really, cared about voting, I could have made a big impact, and I could have had my opinion voiced, and it just had to change. So today I'd like to talk to you guys about the big difference you can make by voting and making your vote count, having your opinion heard. So from reading a report titled Why Do We Vote, published in 2008 by Christopher Munzee, he had theories from psychologists and political scientists of why was it important to vote. And they came out with a couple of great reasons why people vote. And one of them was habitual behavior. So it was a habit. It's like people vote out of habit. People vote out of a routine. Another wonderful thing too, they came out with. They said people vote because of voters' illusion. So a voter's illusion, an example of that is, me and my best friend are in a room, and I'm like, Republicans are the best. I'm going to vote for a Republican. That's the party that I'm going to choose to vote for. And her, on the other hand, not doing research, and she's like, oh, she said Republican? I'm going to vote for Republican too. So that's an example of voter illusion. What I personally believe our problem is that a lot of people are not participating. We're not participating. We're not making our opinion count. We're not going out to vote. Statistics back in 2012 show that less than 50% of young voters from the ages of 18 through 29 cast a vote. That's a very low number, less than 50% of young voters. Another big one, New Hampshire Senate race was decided by 2 votes out of 223,000. That is out of 2 votes. That's really big. So we need everyone's participation. Everyone needs to vote. Everyone's voice, everyone's opinion counts. When you think about it, voting, you have the opportunity to influence the government. You're making your choice. You're making a decision. You're making an impact having to deal with the government. That's really big. Another thing, too, is a lot of us need to do our research. We need to know our choices before we can make a decision. We need to know who are we voting for. We need to know the reasons why we're voting for this person. Here in America, in the United States, we have several different political parties, and a lot of people don't really know we have these different political parties. They just think, oh, there's only 2, Republican or Democrat, because that's what a lot of people normally just talk about. But technically, there are several more than that. We have Communist Party, we have the Democratic Party, the Libertarian Party, the Republican Party, and the Socialist Party. And those are different parties, and if you don't do research, you're not going to know about. So it's very good to inform yourself before you make a decision and before you just drop your vote. So let's stop sitting and wasting our chances and wasting our votes. Let's make them count. Not tomorrow, but today. Let's make a change. Let's make a difference. So now you're probably asking, how do I start? Where do I start? Simple. It's very easy. So, you can register. For you to be able to vote, you must register to vote. You must have a voter's registration card. So, you can register to vote under www.usa.gov/register to vote. On that website, there are two different formats and two different ways for you to vote. You can keep it via online, which is very convenient for most. And what you'll do is you'll make sure that you in the drop down, you'll select the state that you reside in. And once you select the state, then all the requirements of the information needed from you will come up, and you will input all of those, and you will fill those in, and you will click submit. Once you click submit, it will generate a voter's registration card that will come via mail. Also, on that same website, you can find a PDF where you can download a voter's application. And this is a paper voter's application that you will mail. And the address is on the website for where you will mail it. And you can go ahead and fill that information, send it off, and a voter's registration will come to the mail, in your mail. And you can take the card and you can keep it in your wallet, and you can keep it in your purse. Okay? So, a lot of this wonderful information that I've retrieved were from Why Do We Vote, published in 2008 by Christopher Munsey. 10 Facts That Prove Voting is Important, published in 2017 by Alicia Belmont. Fair Vote, published in 2016, Voter Turnout. And also the voter's registration, Register to Vote, retrieved from the USA.gov Register to Vote. So, let's make an impact. Let's make a difference. Thank you for your time. Let's get out there. Let's register. Let's build our knowledge. Let's know our parties. Let's know what our decisions and our choices before we make them. Let's go vote. Remember, not tomorrow, but today. Thank you so much.